For what crime?
I don't mind doing paperwork.
Interfering. If you can, we can turn this around. You go to jail.
He's the one that. He's the one that asked me. He's the one that asked me if I wanted to know what was going on.
Listen, you're gonna learn the hard way that you're not running this situation right here. You are not in control of much.
Am I detained right now?
Huh?
Am I detained right now?
You got this information? Need to see your ID.
Alright guys, the premise of this channel was to learn and educate on law and especially the First Amendment of the Constitution. We started off as an auditing channel, but we've tried to implement new ideas, and we've also used this platform called YouTube. Many of you have heard of it. Actually, I think 100% of you heard of it. That's why you're here. You and I can help other channels that are starting out just like I did. First, you've done that by subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't, go ahead and do that now. It's extremely easy. Hit the red letters that say subscribe, and also hit the bell that's sitting lonely over there on the right, so you get to join this wonderful party where everybody celebrates freedom. And as promised, and in order to make good on that promise, I bring you a channel that has a tremendous amount of educational value in its videos. I always knew that good, nice, smart, strong, and determined folks would find themselves with cameras and channels. This is an amazing community to be involved in. Become a part of the most important community on YouTube, guys. Subscribe to Broken System, Broken Trust, and get your notepads out. This dude is all those things I just mentioned. Watch this video where he talks about corpus delicti and why it's important to know this. So 100% of you have heard of YouTube, but I'm guessing a small percentage of you have heard of corpus delicti. Now hopefully 100% of you will learn about it and why it's important. All right, folks, let's get right to it.
But before that, where we left off last time was we were trying to establish if they even have jurisdiction to bring the charges.
Okay, so the alleged offense occurred in Pontiac at the Oakland County Circuit Court.
Right, so we're
charged you.
Right, so we're talking about geographic area as far as jurisdiction. I will concede that they had the geographic area. What I'm not conceding is, do they have any corpus delicti or anything to establish that they have jurisdiction?
Okay.
You know what corpus delicti is, right?
I do. Yes.
Okay, proof of a crime, or a corpse, or show me the crime. Show me the crime, and if there is no victim, then they really don't have any jurisdiction.
Correct. I would agree that is the definition of corpus delicti. So you can definitely raise that argument prior to the trial.
Well, I mean, I'm simply gonna ask for proof of jurisdiction, and has the prosecutor passed, or is there any factual evidence of jurisdiction? Because it's not, the burden of proof is not on me. The burden of proof is on them.
Of course. Do you have a copy of the police report?
No, but I did make a transcript. As you saw, I kind of typed it out for my YouTube video, because I make the YouTube videos for educational purposes only. I'm not a lawyer. I've never been to law school, but I do take law classes, and I try to pass along the things that I've learned. And over the last 4 years, I've learned so much about law, and it's fascinating to me. I mean, I have lectures from Harvard on my phone that I play every night. You know what I mean? So,
oh wow.
Not that I'm, I don't have any superior intelligence by any means, but as long as you know a few basic axioms of law, you can usually survive, especially,
sure, I would agree.
Especially over nonviolent victimless charges, that's the only area I will claim to have any sort of expertise, is in nonviolent victimless charges. What's up, man? Waiting for this guy to be towed or something?
Yep.
Yeah? You can't just let him out of here? Is he illegally parked or something?
Can't park there anyway.
Can't park there anyway?
Yeah, it's a sign right there.
Right. I'm just saying you can't let him off with a warning, though.
You know him or something?
No. No, I just, listen, I'm big about, like, nonviolent victimless crimes, just like you guys, you have discretion, right? Like, you're a corporal, right? So you have discretion, right? Maybe, is that the first time you've seen this vehicle here, or has it been here, like, parked like that before?
What happened?
Okay, what happened?
He ran a red light, and he also had a license.
And you think that's a crime?
I never said it was a crime, but you can't drive with no license. And
Well,
you can't run a red light either.
Well, okay, the red light, you got something there, because that could put the public in danger.
Are you going in here for something?
Well, I'm not trying to answer any questions. I'm just trying to see, like, what's going on.
Don't ask me no more questions if you're not trying to.
Well, but you're a public servant.
First of all, I'm on a traffic stop. I don't even have to address you.
Right, but you're sitting here not really doing anything.
You're disturbing me right now. So have a nice
I'm
day.
disturbing you?
Yeah. Have a nice day.
What's your name and badge number, dude? Randolph 1235? Is that right?
Go somewhere, man.
Don't tell me where to go.
You better get away from me before I
Before what? What did I do that was illegal?
Get away
What
from
did
my
I do
car.
that was illegal?
Get away from my car. I'm not gonna
Bro?
take you again.
Why you got an attitude, Randolph? Fucking asshole. Piece of shit.
You wanna go to jail today?
For what crime?
Keep standing there talking.
For what crime? What crime are you gonna put me in jail for, Randolph? What crime are you gonna put me in jail for? What law did I break?
Keep standing there and I'll show you.
What law did I break?
Keep standing there.
Can you go live? Do you know what Houston versus Hill says, Randolph? Apparently Randolph wants to lose his job. Started out trying to be cool with Randolph.
Keep standing there. When you get the cuffs on you, I don't want you to start crying.
What crime have I committed?
Keep standing there.
What crime have I committed?
Keep standing there and you'll find out.
Well, you gotta have reasonable articulable suspicion.
You want the attention? You got it. There you go. Yeah, set the car, man.
Are you the supervisor? Are you the supervisor? Hey, how you doing, sir? I don't. But if I can just explain to you what happened. That gentleman, I was just asking him, you know, what this was all about, right? And then he starts yelling at me, and he starts getting. Is that the guy that's in charge?
Yeah, so finish telling me your story, man.
So I was just asking him what was going on. You know, can he let this guy off with a warning, right? You know, like just trying. I'm not interested in answering questions, man.
What's your name?
I'm not interested in answering questions. Do I have a Fifth Amendment right to not incriminate myself?
Well, he got you under investigation right now. So.
He's got me under investigation for what crime? What crime? What crime did I commit? For what crime?
Interference. If you can't, we can turn this around. You go to jail.
He's the one that. He's the one that asked me. He's the one that asked me if I wanted to know what was going on.
Listen, you're gonna learn the hard way that you're not running this situation right now. You are not in control of much.
Am I detained right now?
Huh?
Am I detained right
You
now?
got this information?
Need
to see your ID.
I don't have one. Am I detained or am I free to go? Am I detained or am I free to go? Am I detained? Am I detained? Free to go?
Yeah, you're free to go.
Thank you. Randolph, try not to be such an asshole, man. All this for cameras. Yep, stealing somebody's car right there. sure we have a Fifth Amendment right to the right to life, liberty. Without due process of law, and I don't believe that that gentleman with the Acura had due process of law, and they're stealing his property without just compensation. So,
White males, one short, slim build, the other one heavy set. If they interfere with this point forward, they go to jail.
interference has to be physical. It can't be verbal. Houston versus Hill.
But they'll figure that out at the jail.
Houston versus Hill. It has to be physical interference. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Look at all this for a couple cameras. All because the guy was he was polite at first. He was polite at first. But you're a public servant, sir. You're the one that's public servant. Adios, Randolph. Don't try that again, man. Hey, the cameras are here to stay, bro. You can't get away with doing that to people, man. Good thing your supervisor was here. He might have saved your job just now. Fucking loser. Fucking piece of shit. What's that? This is going on YouTube. This is definitely going on YouTube, man.
It's live on YouTube.
It's live on YouTube right now, brother. Were you guys in the car that got towed? I asked him, I said, why can't you let you guys off with a warning? I said, don't you have discretion? Why can't you? Why you got to steal those guys' property? Right? Have you been convicted of a crime? No. So why do they have the right to take your shit?
Well, I did apply to stop late.
Okay, so did you hurt anybody? No. Okay, so if you didn't hurt anybody, if there's no victim, there's no crime. What these guys don't want to tell you is that they have to have what they call corpus delicti, which is evidence of a crime. Corpus delicti stands for like a corpse, or it's Latin, it's legalese, right? If they don't have that, if they have no victim, they have no crime. Okay, so you didn't commit a crime just now and they just took your property? That's wrong, that's theft. They're the criminals. They're the criminals, and when I tried pointing that out to that dude, did you see him? He said, oh, I'm gonna arrest you. Motherfucker, what are you gonna fucking arrest me for? Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. With a piece of shit. Houston versus Hill says I can stand here and call them fucking pigs and fucking piece of shit all day long. All fucking day long. And there ain't shit they can do about it. I could stand here with a megaphone. Say what a bunch of fucking pile of pig slops they are. They couldn't do shit about it. Fucking piece of shit. Motherfucker threatened to arrest me. Better bring your A game when you come to fucking arrest my ass.
Trying to say you was interfering.
Trying to say I was interfering. He's the one that engaged in fucking... He's like, do you know those guys? I'm like, no, man, I just try to look out for people. Yeah. Like, I don't think you have the right to steal their fucking property. And he didn't like it. He doesn't like that I'm pointing out his criminal behavior. And he's wearing a fucking badge. He goes home at night and tries to and convinces his family that he's a fucking good guy. I'm the good guy here. I steal people's shit. They haven't committed a crime. He said he ran a red light and he doesn't have a license. I said, so the fuck what? I said, so what? Who gives a fuck? Right? Listen, you see how many of them fucking pieces of shit did they fucking call out here? They're the ones that fucking left, right? Motherfuckers. Don't play that shit with me. Fucking assholes. That dude got a police chief fired in Corona, Michigan. Yeah. Yep. Got the dude fucking fired. Gone. Police chief. Not this low-level corporal fucking piece of shit that was there trying to pretend like he was a nice guy, right? Trying to pretend he was all nice and fucking like, you know, a cool guy. Right? And then I asked him, I'm like, why can't you let these guys go? You got discretion. You could just let them go. He's like, oh man, they ran a red light and they're driving with no license. I'm like, dude, driving with no license? Like, seriously? That's what you're gonna fucking steal somebody's car over? You fucking piece of shit. Later, guys. Hey, you got a card, Matt? Maybe hand these guys a card. You can see this on YouTube later. You can show your friends. Yep. You tell them you ran into some people that are out here fucking on your side.
Yeah.
Not these piece of shit criminals that wear badges.
Thank you.
All right, man? Later, guys. Hey, best of luck, man. If you need help getting your fucking private property back, call me.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
A while back, I was speaking to Into Film, another channel, and one of the things he told me was, we need to stop speaking like we do it out in the streets. We need to start speaking like they do in the courtrooms. We need to understand the language of the courtrooms. And I gotta tell you folks, he was 100% correct. Corpus delicti is something we're not being taught in school, as many other things regarding law, especially the First Amendment. Broken System, Broken Trust has gone out of his way to educate us on that, and for that he deserves a shout out from me and a subscription from you. That's how we build a bigger, stronger community, a smarter community. We're not political here. We're not anti-police. We understand that there's a broken system and the trust has been broken as well. We need to fix that system and regain trust, and I gotta tell you guys, it takes a lot longer to build trust than it does to lose it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you share this with everyone you know. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.